Kiss the rings, bitch.
What up? What up? What up, YouTube? In today's video, we're going to be talking about this gun, the KV Broadside. Yes, a shotgun. Yes, that was introduced in Ashika Island. Yes, all of that is correct, but we're not just talking about the normal version of the KV Broadside. We're talking about this version, the JAK Jawbreaker, the conversion kit that came out for the KV Broadside. So let's take a look at what exactly this thing does. It converts this shotgun into a hard-hitting automatic battle rifle. You can see bullet velocity and range, damage, gun kick control, those are all buffed. Hip fire and tac stand spread, aim walking speed, movement speed, and sprint speed, those are all nerfed. So here we're going to be looking at today's build that we're going to be using for the video. The VT7 Spirit Fire Suppressor, the Bruin Heavy Support Grip for the aiming auto stability, that sway. I got the JAK Glassless optic on it to give it some more visual stability. The FT TAC Elite Stock, more stability. And of course, the JAK Jawbreaker aftermarket part, KV Broadside conversion. Let's jump into the firing range and see how this gun looks while we're aiming, while we're shooting, all of that good stuff. We're going to be shooting at the first two targets in the firing range because the last one gets a little hairy when trying to connect with it. But as you can see, this thing is kind of a beam. Top left corner, targets killed 12. I was at almost 90% while shooting this gun. That's pretty bananas. In this plot, we're aiming down sight, holding down the R trigger, just turning that thing into a full automatic rifle. And then on this right plot, we're aim down sight, burst tapping. On the plot on the right, you can see much tighter, much more compact, a lot more aim involved, a lot more precision involved with this plot on the right. And now if you want to be even more accurate than just holding down the right trigger, you can see on the very right side plot, putting that gun in burst fire. Well, it doesn't have a burst fire to put it into, but just by single tap firing that gun, it almost shoots in the same exact spot. With all of that being said, I was really excited to get into some gameplay. First, I wanted to see how it was going to play in multiplayer. So I'm going to show you a couple clips here, just run through. This gun in multiplayer was a beast. Now I'm going to jump into some Warzone gameplay, show you guys what this gun looks like when it performs in Warzone, when people are triple plated, double plated, all that stuff. Then at the end of these clips, we're going to talk about a couple things. Now that we've showcased the weapon, we've talked about a couple things, some pros, some cons. We're going to take this into a full game of Warzone and see if we can get the dub. With the backsaw, we got the dub. Now let's see if we can get it with the Jawbreaker. Coming. Buy station prices have... Enemy soldier incoming. Yeah, marking the rest of them. Bounty targets identified. Weapons free. All squad members are in the safe zone. Your objective simple. Eliminate all bounty targets.
Contract failed. Objective lost.
So what do we know? Pros, hits hard, does a lot of damage when it connects. Cons, the strafe speed, just the overall feel of mobility with the weapon, it just doesn't do it for me. It's not something I would prefer to run. I think in solos, the gun's viable. Duos, you could probably get away with it. But with the 20 round mag size, trios, quads, this gun is just not gonna be it. So is it good? I'm gonna give it like a 4, maybe a 5. Like I said, if you are running it in solos or duos, solos I'll probably rank this gun like a 6.5, maybe a 7. Duos like a 5.5, maybe a 6. But the gun is fun to use. When you do connect with your shots, it does hit hard. As you saw in a couple clips, we drop people almost immediately. So that's going to conclude today's video. As always, we want to thank you for stopping by, being a part of the Royal Warzone family. Let me know what you guys think about the weapon. Have you used it in game? Did you think it was good? Did you think it was bad? Did you think it was mid? That's kind of where I am. I'm on the mid side. But don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with Warzone news. We break down weapons, we break down patch notes, updates, and all of those things. So once again, from the Royal Warzone family, we appreciate you stopping by today. Oh, and don't forget to
kiss the rings, bitch.